You folks that are along the bike rack down here, there's a lot of room over here. If it's possible for you to sneak in from the back, you might be able to get a little closer if you do wish. But these are our Supersport podium finishers, and this is remarkable. Qualifying 13th back on the fourth row, Corey West on the M4 MGO Suzuki has just absolutely got to be electrified with your podium finish. And how long is that smile going to last, man?
At least till Wisconsin, for sure.
A week away. You were tied up in a little bit of a battle in the early going, and then you kind of broke away and were just in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I mean, I just went out and rode my own race, and I got with Steve Rapp, Bobby Fong, Eslick, and we were all riding pretty hard, and Fong ended up catching his peg on a curb or something and fell, so that left three of us, and Eslick and Rapp were just going at it, man. They ended up bumping each other hard, and I think it broke Rapp's shift lip or something, so he was out. And then me and Eslick were catching Heron, he had a mechanical or something, and then I drafted past Danny on the front straightaway. That put me in fourth, and then last lap, coming out of the clubhouse corner or whatever, yep. I took a look at the Jumbotron, and I saw my teammate Blake Young coasting, and I know he was battling for podium, and I just went as hard as I could the last two corners, and he was just trying to get it across the line. I went as hard as I could, and I ended up coming in third. So I'm super excited. I mean, starting from the fourth row, lucky 13, it was awesome.
Was your tongue sticking out? Were you blowing the raspberry when you rode by him?
I was freaking out. I couldn't believe it. It was just awesome.
Fire off a list of things.
M4 MGO Suzuki, those guys are just awesome. I'm glad I'm riding for the team this year. Pirelli Tires worked awesome today. I've been with them for a long time, and just everybody, Suzuki, and everybody that's given me a chance. I got to thank my dad for putting up with me and taking me to the races when I was a kid. Other than that, just thanks to the fans for coming out and rooting for us.
Job well done. Corey West. I mentioned in the early going that this guy who came into this weekend 7th in points has not seen the podium yet this year. But I'll tell you, you sure did change that today, Josh Hayes. This has got to be a great day for your motivation this season.
Yeah, today was a fantastic race, and I'm going to start it off like us racers typically do. Parts Unlimited, Pro Honda Oils, Honda, my Arian Racing crew. I got to say, Rick Hobbs, Izuka, Maddie. I've worked with those guys. This is my third year with those guys. I love those guys. They do such a fantastic job for me. Even Jake's crew over there has a hand in my motorcycles and everything that goes on in this team. And we have the team to beat out here, and I think it shows here today.
Why compete so aggressively in the early going? You guys kind of quieted down a little bit towards the back third of the race, and then it refired at the tail end. But why so aggressively at the front?
That's supersport racing.
That's a perfect answer, man. Perfect answer.
I wouldn't say it settled down so much in the middle as it became an issue of tire wear. We all had our own things going on, and it made it harder and harder to get a wheel in there on somebody without it being a desperate and drastic move. And we still gave it a shot if we were close enough. And Jake gave me a couple of good runs, and I tried to come back at him, and we played the game quite a bit. And like I said, that's just super sport racing. That's the show we want to put on for all you out here in the crowd. We want to put on a great show for you guys, and that's what we tried to do again today.
Job well done. Your second place finish, by the way, has bumped you up to 5th in the point standings now. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, your race winner, winning from the pole, Arian Honda's Jake Zemke. This is going to be your first win of the season, if I do this correctly. And how's this for a reward? Is that you're now tied with B-Boss for the lead in points with 155.
Well, that makes things interesting, doesn't it?
It certainly does. It certainly does. We've got red versus blue out there, man.
Yeah, it's been a great battle all season, and we had a minor issue at Daytona on the Supersport bike, but to come back, we podiumed every race since, and unfortunately Ben had a little problem today, but that's part of racing. And Josh said it best. Our crew is amazing. The Arian, Parts Unlimited, Pro Honda Oils. The team is just unbelievably good, and we're a small team, but we're a really good team. And same thing, John Ethel. We got Levon, Kay, Sammy's here this weekend. Happy birthday, Sammy, wherever you're at. Those guys put so much into this night in and night out, and they're up late every night, and it shows right here. You know, Arian Honda 1-2 once again, and really got to thank all these fans out here. You know, Miller Motorsports Park's great facility, and we're really proud to have World Superbike guys here, and glad to have all you fans out here.
Awesome, John. Very well done. Very, very well done. Do me a favor, keep the applause going once again for Corey West, as well as Josh Hayes, as well as Jake Semke. We've got more great racing action ahead throughout the rest of the day. We are very grateful that you chose to spend this beautiful Sunday here with us this weekend. Once again, for media, for future conferences, we do have a malt box. See Trevor back here, he'll get you taken care of. For our fans, we will now send our athletes to interact exclusively with the media in the corral over here. Please defer to their work and let them do that for a few minutes. Once they're done, according to the time that their schedule permits, they would be more than happy to take photographs, sign autographs as they certainly have time allowed. So thank you so very much again for joining us for our post-race press conference for our AMA Pro Honda Oil Supersport Championship press conference presented by Shoei.